my husband have been together for 12 years. We met in uni and I was the quiet, shy, but smart girl. We were together throughout all his cheating and we would take breaks. He has been abusive previously and still exhibits abusive tendencies even though he believes he has changed. We have been married for 2 years this December and have a 10-year-old boy. 14 days after we got married, I found out he was cheating with a woman who lived in an estate across ours. He denied it, but I had all the proof, and the woman and her sisters came woman to me after he had dumped her. She had claimed to be pregnant with his child and that he destroyed her marriage. Her pregnancy was debunked. Well, at least it wasn't my husband's, as we went to a fertility specialist that did tests and proved during the period he could not have fathered anyone's child, as he was using steroids for gym. And she got me arrested by making false statements just so she could muscle me out of a few thousand rands after realizing he wasn't as rich as he'd made himself out to be and that I was contributing to his lifestyle that she had been made to believe she could benefit from by having his child and getting rid of me. After all of this, I decided I had to cheat back just to get my head straight, as the families were urging me to forgive. I cheated back, and after months, he let it go. Only for me to be pregnant with twins, and we were excited. The twins never made it. I was under too much stress from my dad's passing during that period and basically being alone, as my husband had gone to stay at his parents' house for a few months this year. I had an emergency C-section and also had to bury them. He came back home after their death. 3 months after burying the twins, he started treating me badly, saying really hurtful and cruel things to me, and I found myself crying, begging, and praying for this horrible treatment to end. I observed this behavior for 3 months, and it reminded me how he used to treat me before we got married when he was cheating with his woman from across the road. One night, after crying so bad and being fed up, he had even started putting blankets between us when we were asleep. I woke him up and demanded answers as to what was going on. He denied anything was amiss. I asked him to open his phone, and lo and behold, he was cheating again with a much younger woman than me and making plans for when she was done with her exams. He claims it was just chats, but knowing him, it definitely was more. I wouldn't know because he deleted the chats, but I just saw her quite reply to his deleted chat of him asking to make time for him. I have since contacted and paid for a divorce lawyer and asked him for a civil divorce, and he threatens me and outrightly declines a divorce. He flat out tells me he is not willing to lose his family over anything he did. I am pregnant and not sure what to do, as I don't want any more drama from his or his women. And he has told me to stop talking about divorce, otherwise someone will die. I don't know what to do. I just want him to leave me alone and my kids. How can I make him move out or accept the divorce? I just really want him to take his things and go, as I am not willing to change my life or upset the home life I have built for myself and my kids, as this is all I have. Edit. 1. So I have previously stayed because he promises to change. And he will be different, but as I explained above, 3 months after burying our twins, he just became really horrible and reverted to old ways. I thought he'd changed. 2. Yes, I have involved police. Last weekend, he had a tantrum after I went to see my childhood, who was in town, and they know each other. He claimed I was lying and threatening me to find and deal with the man who's messing with his wife. I called the police, and they came and confiscated his guns cause he took one and left with it. During all this, and the entire time, all I was asking for was to sleep, and we could chat about this in the morning. Hence, why I called the police, cause I felt like he was harassing me, not allowing me to sleep at 3 a.m. and accusing me of cheating on him. I had to show him screenshots from my friend to prove I was with him. The police said he was being abusive towards me and then I need to go seek an interdict in court. As mentioned above too, I am pregnant. Stress is a problem for me. I can't go through that whole process as it will be very stressful, and my last pregnancy ended in stillbirth because of stress. Free, my family wants nothing to do with him. And in South Africa, shelters aren't a thing. My children are 4 in total, the 10 years old, the deceased twins, and now the one I am carrying. I consider them all my children, alive or not. My apologies.